Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Icewind Dale. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that he chose to join me today as we have a chat with Wetcom up here, who is the owner of this tavern, or inn, or other things. Well now, seems the pass coughed up one more straggler. Welcome to the root cellar, stranger. Name's Whitcomb. What's your pleasure? A drink? Something from the kitchen? I actually... Oh, wait. I'm looking for a room for the night. A room? Sorry, but I can't help you, friend. Try the evening shade across town. The innkeeper's bound to have some rooms to let, and desperate to let them too, since the passes aren't going to see any caravans for a while. Could I see what food and drink you've got? No. Okay, well, we can splurge a little bit on the money side of things. Let's go for the Fiddlebender's Mystery Brew. The winter's been a season of evil here in Kaldahar. People vanishing, sudden storms, monsters sighted in the pass. It's all going to get a lot worse before the year is done. Mark my words. I wonder if it has to do with the price of what I paid. I went for a Luskin Stout, or did I go for an Arrow Flight Ale? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the amount of money you pay that changes how many rumors you get. But that is this little tavern. And we're out of here, and I believe... No, we did not explore everything, but I believe after this we have explored everything here in Kaldahar. We have Malkava over here. Hello. No, Malkava is our own character. I know my names very well. And that is a antidote potion. Huh. It could be something else, admittedly. But I believe it is an antidote potion. Priest of Horus Re. No, this, Cure blindness. Yeah, sure. It's good enough. Let's put it over there. And let's have a chat with the townsperson. By the hells, I wasn't expecting any new faces in Kaldahar, with the passes being... Yeah, I think I must go, because it's the same as the other ones do. Okay, so let's look at the map. As it turns out... No, not that. As it turns out... That was not the last... Besides this part over here, obviously. Dead ends? No. Look at that thing over there. Is there another part of town up here? There is another part of town up here. It's the smith! A blacksmith's anvil, often used to make or repair tools. It makes noise, even though nobody's banging on it. Admittedly, there could be another anvil in here. There doesn't seem to be anyone. But, it's fine. Stealing from everybody. That's how I do. Let's get you out of here. Let's do... Hiding shadows failed. I mean, I could do thieving. Nope. Oh, lockpick failed. Really? I think it's F5. Lockpick succeeded. This feels... No, nobody can see me. So, I can do it. It's a Warhammer +1? Or a battle axe. Well, you can't identify it, so... Yeah, I believe... So, we know it's a hammer. Yeah, it's just a warhammer. It's good enough. We're not gonna bother with that. Although, we will sell some of our stuff. Just not that one in particular. We're gonna wait until... Wait a minute. Can't you identify it with your spell? Or did I use that for... Yes? Yes, you can. Conlan's hammer. Anvil's twin. This seemingly ordinary work hammer is imbued with a specialized enchantment that enhances its ability to shape metal. Good. And can hit all creatures that require magical weapons to hit. Well, yeah. But isn't that normal for +1 weapons? Like... Right? I'm not mistaken on that, am I? Magical weapons are basically anything that isn't, normal. Damage 1d4 +2, +5 versus iron golems. Okay, so this is actually pretty handy. Unfortunately, nobody needs it, or nobody uses that weapon. What's my attacker with this? 18 versus 16. I believe you get a 15. That's probably better for her. This is a two-handed weapon, or is it a one-handed weapon? It's a one-handed. So it isn't better for her. Because she has no shield. But if I wanted her to have one, there it would be. Actually, I could give her a shield. There's no reason for her not to have one. She automatically puts it in her back when she has a two-handed weapon. That's just how... I think that's how the engine works. It's how it works in Baldur's Gate. So, this is a weapons place. I can't see anything about the places. But Conlan over here is hiding behind my thief. Welcome, stranger. What can I do for you? Greetings, my name is Cantor. You must be Conlan, the blacksmith. I am local Conlan. If you are needing a sharp blade or a stout mace, I'm the man to see. Best take advantage while I'm still here. While you're still here, what, are you going somewhere? I suppose so. With all the skullduggery that's been going on around here, I imagine I'll not be around much longer. So you're planning on leaving town? I wish that were possible. The southern pass has long since been snowed in by this damnable weather we've been having lately. Now I hear tell that even the northern route to the 10 towns has been blocked by an avalanche. Mark my words, none of us will last through this winter. We're all done for. I have no intentions of dying here. Why is that you're so ready to line your own grave? Not much for me to live for, really. My Mary passed a few years ago from the fever, and now my son's gone missing, snatched out of his bed in the middle of the night. Right out from under my nose. It was just a boy. I'm sorry, Conlan. Any idea who or what took him? If I knew that, do you think I'd be standing around here pounding at metal? He just vanished, I tell you. Gone without a trace. Even old Icewind Dale couldn't find a trail. And he's got a nose for such things. I imagine whatever took him will come back for me next. I can't say it'll be unwelcome. Yeah, I've spoken with Icewind Dale. He believes the source of the disturbances may lie within the Veil of Shadows. The Veil of Shadows, eh? That doesn't surprise me. That place reeks of evil. Most folks in town avoid it like the plague. Those that wander off in that direction are never heard from again. Oh, well, may I see what you have for sale, then? I know it's unrelated, but yeah. It's getting all of that, and some of the stuff over here. I don't think you can just... Let's give it a try. Yeah, once you change characters, the sell value goes to 0, which means that that you don't have it selected anymore. Okay, we got some short bows and all that. Pretty cool stuff. All things considered, I could, hypothetically, use those short bows. Yeah, I can see that. You can use a sling, though, can't you? You're not specialized in a sling. You could use a sling. Huh. Here's an idea. A bad idea, but it is an idea, so it is my idea. Don't say my ideas are bad. I say my ideas are bad. So the idea is I'm going to get them all set up with ranged weapons. Because if there's going to be a lot of trash mobs, and I believe there will be a lot of trash mobs, I guess we're going to find out. But if there's going to be a lot of trash mobs, then, you know, taking them out before we reach them might be a good idea. Speaking of ideas. So, let's find out. I'm trying to navigate my characters over here. You can see which one I have selected. So, yeah, I'm going to need some bullets. And you... Horrible sound. I have no idea why that makes that sound. It's such a horrible sound. Okay, so we're going to sell these. The legacy ring. Why do I keep this? Put it over there. And then we're going to sell the rest. Yeah, we're just going to need some bullets. Excuse me. Hi. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you're not dead yet. What can I do for you? It would be difficult for me to perish in just such a short moment as that. Okay, so sell all these. Open... No, that's not how that works. Open the container, and we can see that we cannot sell anything in here. Nope. Yeah, there we go. And you probably sell some bullets. Right? Yes, you do. So I want a lot of them. There's no reason not to buy all of the bullets. Because, you know, they're always good to have. So we're going to have... yeah, that's your main weapon. So we're gonna have you with bullets up here, right there, and you need bullets. Does anybody else need bullets? Okay, I bought too many bullets. There is a reason not to buy so many bullets. Okay, so that's pretty good. No. Put it over there. Good. And the arrows we can make do without because it is unlikely. Let me just switch that around to keep it in normal. There we go. We're probably going to be able to make do without, although I could use a few more arrows. And the reason is because probably the biggest fights are going to be all done in melee anyway, because the enemies get up to me. You know how it goes. So I will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is good enough. I think that's too many, in fact. It is 11 too many. Not an issue. There we go. And let's actually look at your items, because you might have good things. We have a plate mail armor over here. Armor class of 3. Yeah, and we can use those. I mean, we don't really need it because, you know, we have a lot of dexterity and that sort of stuff. And there's a short bow +1. And of course, I'm just using the normal short bows. The short bows aren't particularly good, but at least they don't require proficiency, or do they? No, how does that work? No, they can use it. Whatever. It's all fine. We're not gonna stay with them for too long. Composite longbows, on the other hand, that's what I'm talking about. And I believe you have one, because that's a +1 right there. Damage +3 on a composite longbow? Oh yeah, because it's a +1 and or rather a +2 on damage. That's such an amazing weapon, honestly. We got plate mail +1 over here, braces of defense for armor class 8. That's not particularly good. In fact, it's just like mage armor, I believe. Giant killer +1. We got a lot of special weapons. So, yeah, including very high level weapons. An ammo belt. I will take that. Thank you. I don't know that... Yeah, well, we'll see. The ammo belt is good because, you know, at least we can stack that item type and be good with it. However, I will probably get way too many. The problem with the ammo belt, if I remember correctly, is that it doesn't actually take quite as much ammo as you'd expect in comparison to other items. It fills up very fast because it depends on how much ammo we're going to find, but I'm thinking we're going to find a lot. Either way, that is pretty good, and we're going to get out of your hair, and we're going to try to find your son. I'm sure he's going to be all right and not devoured by any yeti or anything like that, because, you know, that's... Oh, we got a boat over here. And cows. Hello. No. Cow's not doing anything. This goes to places, though. There's nobody around here. And I can't see the descriptions of things. Did they... They did a bait and switch on me. The beginning of the game shows all the uninteresting items. Well, they're not necessarily uninteresting. They set up the mood, but unfortunately, this is more mood. Ooh, wait. Oh, right. That thing was over there. It's fine. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. What can I do for you? Who are you? Of course, introductions. How rude of me. Sometimes I just get so wrapped up in my work. The name's Oswald. Oswald Fiddlebender. Oh, wait. Fiddlebender. Also, introductions. I should be the one doing introducing myself, not you. You're in your own place. Yeah, that name... What was it that I got that had his name? Was that the ring? What is this place? Why, this ship is my home. At least it has been since I crashed here over a year ago. I know, she's not much to look at, but someday I'll have her back in one piece and in the air once more. In the air? You mean this contraption can actually fly? Of course it can. Or at least it could, once. You should have seen it. It was amazing. It was like sailing on a sea of clouds. She's my greatest invention yet, you know? A flying boat, huh? Well, that is truly amazing. I'm glad you think so. I call it an airship. Isn't that wonderful? Airship. As in, it's a ship that floats upon the air. Get it? That's really quite clever once you think about it. Yeah, yes, clever. Why would you build such a strange device? The passes through the spine of the world are fraught with many dangers, and caravans have traveled that travel between the Southlands and the 10 towns must brave not only the treacherous terrain, but all the nasty creatures that inhabit it as well. I simply sought to find an alternative route through the mountains, or, in this case, over them. So how did you end up in Kuldahar? Yes, well, it's a rather embarrassing story. You see, when I attempted the crossing on the airship's maiden voyage, I was the only one on board. I had a bit of trouble convincing anyone back in Bryn Shander to crew with me. Go on, I'm listening. Anyhow, I managed to get the ship airborne and was making excellent progress over the mountains. It really was a magnificent view. The billowing clouds, the snow-capped peaks that shimmered like diamonds in the sunlight. I guess I was so enamored by the beauty of it all that I didn't notice that outcropping of rock until it was too late. You hit the mountain. What happened next? Well, the collision ripped the bottom of the ship open, wide, completely, and the steering mechanism was badly damaged, and the ship began to lose altitude. I tried desperately to keep it aloft, but down we came, falling from the sky like a stone. It is by sheer luck that I crashed here in the town of Kuldahar. Lucky indeed. Tell me, what is it you do here? I'm an inventor of sorts. I make things that are meant to improve the lives of others, like this ship, for instance. I also dabble in alchemy. Would you care to sample some of the potions I have concocted? Sure. What sort of potions do you have? I have all kinds. Currently, I am working on a special brew for the farmers of Kuldahar. I know his name. I know where I saw his name. That's the expensive brew that I had. The mystery brew. I drank it. I drank the mystery brew. Ah, dang it. Something that will help protect their livestock from the bitter cold front that seems to have settled upon the valley. Several farmers were kind enough to donate some cows to serve as test subjects for my experiments. You are getting the cows drunk. I am not an expert in cold. In fact, I hate cold. I am really bad at dealing with it. And I do understand that it's alcohol makes you feel hotter because it does, but I'm pretty sure it's not good against hypothermia. And animals, they may feel better when they drink alcohol, not only because of the buzz, but also because of the heat and stuff. But they will still suffer of hypothermia, even though they're drunk and they don't feel it, because I'm pretty sure it actually makes it worse because the alcohol dehydrates you. In case of cows, it might actually kill them because alcohol is poisonous to a lot of animals. I'm pretty sure dogs, for example, is one of them. I'm not sure though. I don't know. Either way, don't give wine and spirits to your dog. You're feeding experimental potions to these cows? Don't you think that's kind of cruel? Let's go with that. Nonsense! I would never hurt these animals. In fact, I've come to think of them as my friends. Besides, without my help, they would all freeze to death. I see. Do you have any potions that we might find useful? Most certainly. I'd be more than happy to supply you with whatever potions you might need. At a fair price, of course. Very well. Let's see what you have. And let's see if you buy... Oh, right. I can put my potions in my potion cases that I'm not using. Also, yes. Welcome back, travelers. You're looking for a little worse for wear today. Perhaps one of my potions could put a little color in your cheeks, eh? Sure. Now, that's not really what I'm concerned with. What I'm concerned with is to open these things and see if he... That's the button. You see if he buys that. Okay, so healing potions. Nowhere near as expensive as they tend to be in D&D. But also nowhere near as powerful. Well, they are kind of near as powerful. But we're not going to buy them. That's what we... Oh, another potion bag over here. That's what we have our cleric for. Mummy's tea. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Oh, that's... Yeah. Mm-hmm. And... yeah, there's some interesting potions. Nothing that immediately catches my eye, apart from the potion of invisibility. Apparently, it's not usable by a bunch of things. I wonder... Oh, it's because I'm a sorcerer. I imagine. Huh. Sure. And infravision, all the good things. I'll get out of your hair. I'll see you later. Let's go. I'm saying get out of your hair a lot today. I'm very sorry if it annoys you. It annoys me. I don't like repeating the same sentences and expressions over and over again, even though I do that, and thus am annoying. So, what is that? What is that thing? It's a big gate. This doesn't have anything for us. Brother Ferg. Excuse me. Hello. Greetings, weary traveler. Are you in need of aid? Yes, I am a stranger to this town. Perhaps you could tell me what services I may find here? Of course. What services in particular do you seek? Many. Weapons and equipment. What weapons we have in Kaldahar are forged by Conlan, the blacksmith. His smithy can be found on the northern edge of town. As for general supplies, our local amateur scholar, Girth, has a shop across town, near the western bridge. My thanks. And I suppose that's it. Thank you very much. That's it? Oh. Yeah, yeah, I can just be mean to him. And he's off. Goodbye, Brother Ferg. Frotherberg. I was going to say Frotherberg, and I corrected myself, and then I didn't. I mean, I did, but anyway. We have Grotherbergs. I couldn't do it. I can't do it. I can't pretend that I can't pronounce words. I just can't pronounce words a lot of the time. And then when I try to mispronounce words, I don't do it properly. My brain is weird. Brother Gus over here. And I'm trying to... I don't remember Gus's voice from a certain TV series. Welcome, friend. I am Brother Gus, faithful servant of Ilmater. Be at peace, for you are in the care of the one who endures. Has anyone ever told you that you look a bit like Brother Ferg, the priest outside? And he's going to tell me, yes, I am the same sprite. Don't question it. It's an old game. And he says, yes, on numerous occasions. It is not really much of a coincidence, considering that we are twins. Oh, really? I figured just, that explains it then. I'm not going to say the other things. I was just curious. Yes, well, is there some way I may be of assistance to you, friend? Yes, I'm in need of a healer. Could you help? Ah, blessed are those in need. You have come to the right place, friend. Revered Sister Kaliana can tend to your wounds and provide what few curatives we have left in our humble temple. You may find her at prayer upon the altar. What few curatives you have left? Don't tell me you're running out. I'm afraid so. The good people of Kaldahar have suffered greatly of late. In sharing their burdens, we have nearly exhausted our supply of potions and antidotes. Though I hear tell that one might find such items elsewhere in town. Really? Where? The gnome, Oswald Fiddlebender, is known to dabble in alchemy. He lives in that contraption on the ridge of this temple. It is also rumored that Auric the mage possesses certain arcane items. He's a bit of a recluse, though. He lives in a small tower on the far side of town to the west. Thank you for the information. Farewell, then. And that thing over there is just a symbol of Ilmater. Apparently the one who endures. It's the glove. And Sister Kaliana over here. Greetings, friend. You are welcome in the house of the Bleeding Rose. May the healing hands of Ilmater lift your burdens and set your tortured soul at ease. Oh, Sister Kaliana, I presume. I was told you could provide the services of a healer. You have been informed correctly. As acting head of this temple, it is my privilege to bestow whatever aid I can upon those in need. No small task, I might add. What with all the troubles that plague this town of late? Acting head of this temple. Who's normally in charge? Up until a few weeks ago, Reverend Mother Eugenia presided over this house. Alas, she, like so many others in town, has gone missing and is presumed dead. Being the next highest-ranking member of the clergy, I have assumed the duties of the head of this temple until either she or Reverend Brother Pokelin returns. Reverend Brother Pokelin, who is he? Reverend Brother Pokelin is a visiting senior priest of Ilmater. He passed through Kaldahar several days ago on a pilgrimage to the monastery of the Weeping Lilac in Bryn Shander. He traveled quite a ways, all the way from Cormyr, I believe it was, what he said. He must be from those distant regions, for he bore a holy symbol of Ilmater that was unfamiliar to me. In any case, he promised to return with aid once he reached Bryn Shander. I hope he's all right. No, I think he's the one responsible for all the death here caused to this town. And it's interesting that I can't actually follow up on that. Fascinating, I will say. Can you offer aid? And the aid you can offer is just normal spells and selling some things as well. She might actually be interested in these things. She is indeed. We got a studded necklace over here that nobody cares for. I'm just going to sell it. Close that container. Check this one and see that it is closed as well as it should. And we got Raise Dead scroll over here. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, our cleric is not feeling it right now because of the level requirement. So that's it. We got a potion bag and a resurrect. That's 19,000 for the resurrection scroll. Well, it's a good thing the cleric can just learn it. Although I think all high level spells. What is that? Level 8? Level 7. All high level spells are very expensive anyway, and you can only learn a few on your normal level up. So we spoke with Sister Kalyana, the acting head of over here, and it's not there. We spoke with Arundel. Why do you do this? Heart of Winter. That is the subtitle of the game, isn't it? Or is that the expansion? Accompany the Barbarian. I don't know what quest that was. It doesn't really matter. I believe it's in important events. It's just sorted weirdly. It's this one over here. The acting priest of the Ilmander. She's assumed the role. Yeah, it's basically the same info that we already saw. And maybe that is the last of this town that we still have to see. It looks like there's a little place up here. Let's let our companions, well, I suppose our team, find a way up there. I think they don't know the way up there. What is that? Oh. Curious. Okay, so that goes to the Veil of Shadows. Well, actually, I don't think I need to worry about where it goes, unless this is the same area, which it very well might be, because we need to go back. But if this takes to the overworld, then we're good. Let's see where it goes. It takes us to the overworld, so we can go back to Kuldahar Pass and tell the ogre that his headaches can be cured with things. I don't remember exactly what it was. Goblin Marshal over here just being a Goblin Marshal, and then we have the Ruined Mill. We also have the end of the episode, because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Conlan RPG, and this has been Icewind Dale. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.